Sonia? Sonia! What are you doing?
Playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. What's it sound like?
Like nothing on this earth. Do you know what time it is?
Yeah, it's about 7:30.
Exactly. And I've only just got into bed.
Well, when am I supposed to practice then?
Look, I don't care so long as you don't do it while I'm trying to sleep.
I can't get an F.
Yeah, and I can't get any sleep. Sonia!
Morning, Arthur.
Oh, morning, Grant. How is she?
Oh, she's fine. Only a week or so to go.
What are you going to do with the puppies when they're born?
Well, I suppose we'll have to let her keep them for a while anyway. Why, you don't fancy having one, do you?
I don't know. Big responsibility having a dog, you know. Oh, excuse me. Hello there. Anything for me? Thanks very much. Stop.
Is this it then? The big news?
It's bound to be, isn't it?
Mark, what'd you say that was? 2 teas and what?
Egg sandwich.
Oh, is that from Michelle? How's she getting on? You know what? I don't think America would be my cup of tea.
That's
you
an
know
egg
that.
sandwich, please, Bianca.
Oh, pardon me for breathing.
Dreading this for weeks.
By the time you read this, Dad will have told you that I'm pregnant. Should have told Mum earlier.
How could I? You know how hard it is to show leaving like that. All I could do to get her smiling again.
Yeah, I know. Want me to have a word?
No, it better be me, eh? No time like the present.
I'll have to get you another one this morning.
I can wait till Christmas.
I think we can do better than a plastic lunchbox for Christmas.
It's only 6 weeks away.
Is it?
It's going to be strange without Mum.
Eat your breakfast, love. You haven't told me yet what you want for Christmas.
I don't mind.
Come on, there must be something. Doll's house?
I'm a bit old for that.
Well, what about, Jason from Take That, then? No?
Well, you don't have much money at the moment.
Oh, don't worry about that. They're queuing up to take me on. I'm just holding out for the best offer, that's all. What do you reckon? Top brass at ICI or head chef at the Savoy? Beans on toast, a speciality. So what do you want, then?
Well, what I'd really like, what I'd really, really like, is a computer.
Right.
But it's OK if we can't afford it.
Your mum wanted you to have a computer, didn't she? Well, we'll have to see what we can do, then.
It's OK, anything will do. You and I can have fun anyway.
Oh, of course we can.
As long as we're together.
Don't you ever let me hear you use an expression like that again. And don't you encourage him, Arthur. Go and get your school bag.
Pauline,
Right,
now
now, and I've left some boiled ham in the fridge for you for your lunch. If you want anything different, you'll have to do it yourself, or else you'll have to go to the cat.
Well, where will you be, then?
Honestly, you've got a memory like a sieve. The electricians, they're rewiring the laundrette. The power's going to be off all morning.
Doesn't seem much point in going there, does it?
Yeah, well, Muggins has got to be there to keep an eye on them. And I'll have to do the afternoon shift as well. Carol's taking Billy for a check-up. You'll have to get Martin. Sonia, will you shut it? Do you want some toast, Billy?
Yes, please. Oh, who's finished all the bread? Not me.
I had a sandwich earlier, but there was only a couple of slices left.
Right, well, nip over to the shop for me and get me a loaf. Billy, you have to have cereal. Sonia, will you stop it? We'll have Alan down here in a minute.
Oh, thank God.
Robbie, did you hear me?
Mum, I'm going to take Willow down for a walk.
We'll take him via the shops.
But I'm not planning on coming back.
Well, where are you going?
The library.
Library?
Yeah, a big place, full of books.
Surprised you know.
The library doesn't open till 9, so you've got plenty of time. And you can't take Willard in there anyway. Sonia!
Well, why can't she go?
Because I'm practising.
Practising, is that what you call it? Can't do better with 2 broken arms.
Robbie,
Mum, can I have some sugar?
look, thick slice and make sure it's not yesterday's. Go on.
Oh,
Sonia! Listen, stop messing
messing around with that thing. Get yourself ready for school.
It don't work properly anyway. I'll have to have a new one.
Perhaps you'd better when your arm's mended.
No, it's the trumpet. It's rubbish. It won't play.
Old workman always blames his tools.
See?
Sonia,
Now, what did I tell you?
I'm trying to sleep.
And I'm trying to practice.
Sonia!
How about showing some consideration for other people?
Yeah, well, how am I meant to learn if you don't let me play?
She says the F stopped working.
Good. Let's have all the other notes come out in sympathy.
Morning! Hi. Stephen's been sick on his duvet. What? I want to wash it.
You can't. What? Oh, hang on a minute. Can you turn that down? I can't hear a word you're saying. Oh, that's better. I'm sorry. I just can't hear myself think this morning. The power's off. Won't be back till 12.
Off till 12, you'd be lucky.
Well, I'll leave it with you then. Is that all right?
Yes, but it won't be ready till tomorrow because I've got a terrible backlog. Does he need it tonight?
No, so I'll just shove some blankets and sheets on.
Oh, right. Here, look. I've got Nigel's washing. It's been here for days.
Oh, do you want me to drop it off?
Oh, yeah. Actually, no. I'd like to take it round. I'd like to see him. You wouldn't do us a favour, would you?
Oh, well.
Well, just hang on here for a few minutes, just to keep an eye on Pinky and Perky.
Shut up there. I'll be 150, please, mate. Smashing. Thanks. Here, Dad. Dad. How did she take it? You didn't tell her?
No, it wasn't the right moment. She's got a lot on her mind. She's in the laundrette all day today. I might take her a sandwich in at lunchtime. Have a chat with her then.
You've got to do it today, I reckon. The last thing you want is Michelle following up her letter with a phone call.
Hang on. Who is it?
It's me, Pauline.
Oh, Pauline.
Brought your washing. It's been in the laundrette for days.
Oh, I've been meaning to collect it.
Are you all right?
Not really. Look, I'm sorry about the other night in the Vic. I got myself into a bit of a state, didn't I?
No need to apologise. You had every right to be upset.
I shouldn't have said what I did, not to my friends.
Doesn't matter. Sometimes you have to speak up for yourself to let them know how you feel. If they're true friends, well, they'll get over it.
Thanks.
Nigel, will you take a bit of advice from me? Look, I know what it's like to lose a daughter. Michelle might just be a few hours away by plane, but she might as well be on the moon. She's gone and it really hurts. It's sort of left a big hole here. But you haven't lost Claire.
Not yet.
And you might not. You don't know what the judge is going to say.
I've got a pretty good idea.
Yes, but you don't know. The one thing I've learnt from Michelle going is that you have to make the most of your time together. When are you and Claire in call?
Next week.
Well, there you are then. Don't waste time feeling sorry for yourself. Make the most of the time you've got with her.
She's been chattering away about what we're going to do at Christmas. She thought she wasn't going to be here.
You mustn't think like that. You've got to be strong for her as well as yourself. That's what parents do for their children, Nigel.
Thanks, Pauline.
Got your eye on something then?
Yeah, just trying to work out what's going on inside.
Looks like they're ripping the place apart. I wonder what it's going to be.
Haven't got a clue, Ron.
Nige? Our outside door was wide open, mate. Any passing villain could have wandered in.
Yeah.
How are you, mate?
Bearing up. Till I started looking at these ads for computers. Claire wants one for Christmas, see? Oh, I don't know whether I'm coming or going now.
Listen, about yesterday, it all got a bit silly.
Yeah, well, I was out of water, so water under the bridge, eh?
Well, not as far as I'm concerned. That's why I've come round. To apologise for my brother. For making such a stupid promise to Claire.
No, it was my fault, really.
How'd you work that one out?
I backed him into a corner. He had to say something to calm her down after the performance I put up. Don't blame anyone but myself.
Sure you're all right, darling?
Yeah, I'm fine now, honest.
Only you seemed really down last night.
I was. But I went for a bit of a walk, did some thinking.
What about?
Nothing much.
Why won't you tell me?
Because there's nothing to tell.
Sure.
Yes.
All right. You don't have to get shirty.
Deb's tried to cure me of this, but I've been backsliding since she...
Well, I won't worry about it, mate. Bit of sugar ain't gonna kill you, is it?
I'd made up my mind I was going to be more positive. But I can't. I'm going to lose Claire. I know it.
Sure there's nothing you can do legally?
They're not going to listen to me. I took a pop at Liam. Haven't got a job. No prospect of one. I've been racking my brain as to how I'm going to afford to buy a computer for Claire for Christmas. She wants one, you see, but I can't even get that for her.
Well, how much these computers cost?
About 500 quid. I suppose I could sell me car.
Look, I'll get you the money, yeah?
Thanks, Phil, but, I wanted to do this for her myself.
Call it a loan. Pay me back when you get a job.
What, you mean a sort of pension plan for your old age?
No, you'll get a job, mate. It's that come up, it always has before, innit? How about it, then?
I don't know. Me and Deb sort of planned to get it together. She even put up with that creep Duggan.
Well, then. That's what she would have wanted, isn't it?
I'll take the loan.
Yeah?
With interest.
If that's how you want it, Nigel.
Yeah, thanks, Phil.
No problem, and, see a bit of the old fighting spirit, eh?
Yeah. I got an appointment with the DSS at 1. Look, do us a favour, would you?
What, another one?
Yeah. Will you have a word with Grant? Tell him I'm sorry.
What for?
Losing my rag with him.
There you go, Mum.
For me? Oh, thanks. You're an angel.
Hardly.
Sure you're all right?
Don't stop that again.
I'm your mum. I can't help worrying about you.
I'd noticed.
Hey, you want to watch yourselves with this one? She's turned into a right little charmer.
Well, you know what they say, when the cat's away.
You see what I mean? You be careful with this one, Jules. She goes for the older man.
Have a go for me any time. Here. You don't know what's happening to the salon, do you, Tiff?
No, got no ideas.
Well, it sounds like someone's taking the place apart, doesn't it, Ron?
Yeah, there's been a skip outside for the last few days.
Yeah, a lovely old car. Vintage condition.
Well, don't you think that's strange?
What?
Well, there's a load of noise when the skip gets filled, but has anyone actually seen anyone there?
No, no, you come to mention it, that's a bit odd.
Yeah, maybe someone's going to open a sex shop.
What happened?
Oh, so stupid workman disconnected a machine and forgot about it.
Well, can I help?
No, no, it's all right, love. Nearly done now.
Oh, all the same, here. That's for you. Thought you might be a bit peckish.
Oh, Arthur, you are sweet.
Oh, it's only a cheese sandwich.
I know, but it's the thought that counts. Thank goodness I can rely on you.
How's Frida?
Looks as right as ninepence.
Do you mind if I go upstairs and have a look at her?
We don't want to give her no nasty shocks, do we? Not in the state she's in.
Grant, help yourself, love.
What do I do about Willard?
Take him through.
And no little surprises on the carpet, otherwise I'll barbecue him.
He wouldn't do that. He's really well behaved.
Yeah? We'll try telling Frida that.
I'll come with you. A girl likes to have a woman around at a time like this. See ya.
Aye,
All right, Phil?
Yeah, not bad, Tom.
Yeah. You got no idea what's happening in the salon?
No, I ain't got a clue, mate. So, how are you?
Fine. You?
Yeah, all right.
Drink?
Yeah, Tom. Yesterday, well, I didn't handle it very well.
Neither did I.
I said some pretty hard things.
What, like me wanting to blame everyone else for what happened with Sharon and it being time that I grew up?
Yeah, I was out of order saying that.
But you thought it, though?
I must have.
Still do, probably.
It was the heat of the moment.
You were right. Congratulations.
You ain't seen anything of Mum, have you?
I think you'd have heard by now if I had.
Yeah, we'd have had half the concerts of Mother care around.
Exactly.
Listen, do us a favour. Keep Sean until she's been told officially, yeah?
If that's what you want.
Well, that's what Kathy wants.
Your timing was bad, but it's still great news.
You sure?
Yeah, the best. I'll have to put his name down for the Hammers.
Oh, it's a baby we're having, not a club mascot. I've just been over Nigel's.
And?
Well, he says he knows he's going to lose Claire, and you should think before you open the trap. We can come out of hiding. He understands why he made that promise.
I wish I did. I could kick myself. Has he spoke to Claire?
No. I think that one's down to you. But there is something you can do to help that.
I think there's a belly full of my help.
No, this one's safe, but it's going to cost you 500 quid. He wants to buy Claire a computer.
Well, it's the least I can do, considering. Though I'd rather he didn't know it came from me, not just you.
All right.
Grant, I think Frida's started. She's torn up all the old newspapers and made a sort of nest for herself.
I told you not to let her watch Blue Peter.
What, she's having the puppies?
I don't know, but she seems sort of restless.
She ain't due for another week. Sorry, bruv. The maternity ward calls. So what's happening?
Nothing much.
Mum said she'd started.
Yeah, but she could be in labour for up to 24 hours.
Oh, yeah, and since when were you an expert? A Dog Owner's Guide to Cocker Spaniels. She's a greyhound, you dipstick.
She only booked that in the library.
She's still a dog. I suppose the process is the same, whatever mate they are.
Exactly.
Thank you, Barbara Woodhouse. So what happens now?
Well, we've got to let nature take its course, and like I said before, it could be anything.
Yeah, you told me the first time. Well, I can't stand here all day. You're the expert, Robbie.
Oh, Grant.
Mum, I've got people to see.
Don't worry, she's in good hands, all right?
How I wonder what you are.
You recognised it.
Just. But you always seem to stop there. What, you got a problem? Don't tell me. You had to give up the trombone.
Nah, can't play it. I need a new one. My dad got this from an old junk shop. It's rubbish.
You are familiar with the expression, the workman always blames his tools.
Yeah, that's a load of rubbish as well.
Oh, I don't think it is. Here, let me have a look. Oh, there's nothing wrong with a drop of valve oil wouldn't cure. But this is an instrument to be proud of. Do you know that? You are part of a tradition that goes all the way back to Joshua.
So why can't I play an F?
Oh, it's a hard note to play. But there's nothing wrong with this trumpet. How would you like to hear a genius play?
What? You mean?
No, not me. No, I'm not a genius, at least not with a trumpet. No, I'm talking about my tape machine. Oh, I've got them all on there. Beiderbecke, Armstrong. Do you know what? I even had Eddie Calvert in once. Do you know who Eddie Calvert is? No, of course you don't. Anyway, oh, would you like one of these humbugs?
Yes, please.
Anyway, you're going to come and have a listen to my tape? I'm only just along the road there in the old salon.
No, please may I have my trumpet back?
Yes, of course. What, you don't want to hear the music?
No, thanks.
It's all right, girl. It's all right. Robbie, get him out of here. It's all right, girl.
That's sweet.
It's all right. I haven't eaten it. I haven't.
What's he look like? Did he try anything on you? Sonia, did he?
Alan. Listen, love, did he touch you anywhere at all?
No, he wanted me to go with him to listen to some trumpet music.
Go with him. Where?
To the salon.
Oh, my God. I knew something strange was going on. Right.
Alan.
I'm going to find this geezer.
You just said it needs a bit of valve oil, that's all.
Listen, sweetheart, we've told you about talking to strangers, and then you go and take a sweet off of him. Don't you understand how dangerous that could be?
Sorry, Mum.
Right, come here, come here. Valve oil. It's me.
Oh, hello, love.
I closed up early. Didn't see much point with half the machine still out.
Pauline.
Put the kettle on for us, will you, love?
Yeah, right.
It's been madness today. Martin's calculator, which I found down the back of the chair. Those electricians. And Mr. Fry's red underpants.
Hey?
Red underpants in a white wash. Can't imagine him wearing undies like that, can you? Doesn't look the type.
No.
Still, we all have our little secrets, eh?
Yeah. Pauline.
Mum?
I want to... Oh.
What you want?
My head's really itchy.
Oh, no, he's got nits.
But Paul...
Go on, up in the bathroom, you. Arthur, pop round the chemist, get some medicated shampoo, will you? Sure, son, I've tried to sit down for 5 minutes.
I'm not open yet. All right, I'm open.
Did you get this to my daughter?
Your daughter? I've never been anywhere near your daughter.
Don't lie to me. You gave her this, you asked her to come over and listen to some music.
What, the girl with the trumpet? She's your daughter?
Yes. And if you ever go anywhere near her again...
She was having trouble with the F. She needed advice, not to mention valve oil.
Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Good. You keep your advice and your sweets to yourself. Got it?
Yes.
Good. Because next time...
There won't be a next time.
Good.
And if they turn out anything like that, Matt, it's straight off to Battersea Dog Zone with them. What's up with you?
Oh, Gran. They're all stillborn.
What?
Well, when you think what's happened to us today, it's nothing compared to what poor Nigel's going through, is it? Makes you realise.
Realise what?
Well, we've got a lot to be grateful for.
Pauline.
Anyone home?
Oh, yeah, in here.
What's this? A remake of the Desert Song?
Nits, if you must know.
Rather you than me.
Now, don't you start. They prefer clean heads as well, you know.
He's only winding you up. Do you want a cup of tea?
Yeah, please, Mum.
Well, go and help yourself. It's all fresh.
All right.
Get a cup, I'll pour it for you.
You told him?
Does it look like it?
No.
No.
What are you two whispering about? Here, are you up to something? You've been like a cat on a tin roof all day, Arthur.
Thing is, sometimes you don't tell people things, those that are nearest and dearest to them, that is, because you're worried how they're going to take it.
What are you on about?
Well, the point is, you've been so much brighter lately, I didn't want to upset you anymore.
Dad, give her the letter.
What letter?
You better read this.
Is this already open?
You know.
Well, what's happened to her?
Nothing like that. Just read it.
Pregnant? How long have you known about this?
Since you went.
And you? You knew she was pregnant and you let her go, the both of you?
Well, I tried to tell you, but what was everything that was going on and that?
Oh, I see. Everyone knew except me, her own mother.
No, not everyone, just me and Mark.
And Jeff, presumably. What was he thinking of letting her go? She had told him.
I don't think Jeff's the father.
If Jeff isn't the father, then who the hell is?
I don't know. She wouldn't tell me.
Oh, you know it isn't Jeff, but you don't know who it is. Arthur, if you're lying to me...
No, I'm not. I wouldn't.
No, but you're not above a bit of deception, are you? Well, if I can't get any sense out of you two, I'm going to have to go and find out for myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, you men are absolutely useless. My daughter is alone, pregnant and thousands of miles away. Well, that's it, I'm going.
Going where?
To America. Michelle obviously can't look after herself. I'm going to have to go and bring her back home.
Set in rural Australia in the period following the Second World War, we follow Sarah Adams as she starts a new life. A Place to Call Home, next on Drama.